everyone, it's Nancy. I'm back with the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 2. Today I am doing prompts 37 and 38. 37 is laugh and 38 is cry. Well, I have something totally different, something that I usually don't work with this kind of thing, but I happen to come across a comic strip and all of a sudden the wheels were turning. So I'm going to show you how to get that comic book strip look. And I'm just going to make these journaling tags. Okay, so what I did to be different, I took the two cards, the two guest checks, and I glued black cardstock to the back of it. And I thought instead of covering the front and always leaving the back, I thought this time I'm going to cover the back, make the design on the back, and leave the front for journaling. And this way you see the whole guest check. Just to be something different, you know. So I'm going to show you this technique. Now, I know must be a word for it. It's like a mosaic type thing that you could do with, like, I think we all did it when we were kids, when you cut up magazine pages, things like that. Even as a quilter as I am, we do this with fabric too and sew it back together. So I think a lot of people are familiar with this technique in one way or another. Okay, so what I did was cover them with black, and then I took 4 pieces of colored cardstock, red, blue, yellow, and green. And I then what I did was I measured this guest check. So the measurement of the guest check is like just almost 3.5 by, and I know it's 6 1/4. So what I did is I took my 4 pieces of cardstock and I cut them a 1/2 inch shorter on each side. So this I cut at 3 inches by 5 3 inches by 5 3/4. So I cut 4 pieces of cardstock, 3 inches by 5 3/4. Okay, and I stacked them up. Then what I did was I took my Memento black ink, because it's a nice dark rich ink, and just like a background stamp that I have, I don't know where I got this from. I had this for years and years. So I stamped each piece after I cut the 3 by 5 3/4. I stamped each piece to give it some texture and design. Then I stacked them back up like this. I stacked them back up so you can kind of see what it looks like here. And what I did is I made 2 cuts. I made a cut kind of wonky down the middle, but on an angle, and then I made another cut this way. So as you can see, they're all stacked up here. So the next thing you're supposed to do when you do this technique is you're supposed to flip the colors around so you never get the same color twice. So we're going to start leaving, with this one, we're going to leave the red on top. The next pile, we're going to put the red to the back. And you just leave them all together. And then the next pile, you're going to put red and blue to the back. So we're going to put 2 to the back. Red and the blue one. Oops, my yellow one came out. That goes there. Okay, so there's that one. And now you put the next 3 to the back. Put the red, the blue, and the green to the back. So now you see what you end up with. Okay, so and then what we're going to do now is start gluing these on. So let me move it over to the side, bring in this here, and we're going to start gluing these on. Now you can play with these first. They're not going to be perfect. You want black. The reason we cut them smaller is because we want a black border all around. So let me just grab them so I don't get them out of line. Oops. Okay, so then those two are going to go there, and we're going to approximate them. So we have black all around and through the middles. So they have like a black border. Boy, if I could pick these up, huh? Oh my goodness gracious. Sticking together. So that one's going to go there. And then that one's going to go there, you see? So when you have your next pile, that's your next set of colors there. Okay, so we're going to glue these on as best as you can to look like this. So they have a black border all the way around and through the middle, okay? So let's start doing that. And I am going to use my wet glue because this is cardstock on cardstock. So I'm not going to use glue stick. I want it to be a little sturdier. And this type of card I don't believe wants any inking or sewing. This is just abstract, primary colors, you know, things like that. Okay. Put too much glue, you can always wipe it. Let me make sure this is, you know, it's not going to be perfect. We're going to, trying to push that over. Okay, there we go. All right, so then I'm going to do this one next here. You know, it's fun when you try something totally different that you would never try, you know, in different mediums that you don't even work in, or different styles or subject matters. This is so fun. You know, it's you got to just try different things, that's all. Because that's what keeps your ideas fresh. You know, because we all fall in those ruts where we don't know what to do. And I've been in one actually lately, but somehow, you know, when you think you just can't do anything, or you just don't even know what to do because everything's been done already, it'll come along. It will come along. So I think it's pretty cute. I think it's going to be fun. And it's a small project. You know, you're not investing a lot of time, a lot of stuff. It's just something different and fun. Okay. Sorry, my bracelet keeps hitting the... All right, so there's that one. We're going to leave that for now. Let's bring in this one here and glue these on. So I'm just going to take the next colors, and I have enough to do 2 more tags of some sort, which I might do just on black cardstock on the side, because I don't want to waste those. They're already ready to be used. So, okay. So there we go. And then this one. And it's really easy because you're only using 4 colors here. I mean, obviously, if you were doing something bigger, you would have more pieces to have to use and more colors to incorporate. But, you know, just the 4 basic colors here, this is pretty good. Pretty easy to do. Okay. And then this one. And these images are just images off Pinterest. I just found them. So you would just have to look on Pinterest. Or you might even have one of your kids' comics books. Maybe you have kids at home that read comic books. Do kids even read comic books anymore? I don't even know. I don't know. So, but, you know, you can find just about any image you want on Pinterest. So don't hesitate to look. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to just put these over to the side for now. Okay, so then I have my 2 images. And 37 is laugh. Now, I'm going to say she's laughing, although she looks like she's screaming with excitement, but I'm going to say same thing. Okay. Oh, word bubbles. I made some word bubbles. I cut them freehand. I mean, you might have a stamp. You might have a punch that has word bubbles. You, you know, I just quickly just drew them. So I'm going to use those. But I think what I'm going to do is glue her on. This is so simple. I'm going to glue her on here. So let me get her on. These would be fun with the, you know, the snarky retro ladies that you see everywhere, the old 50s, 60s retro housewife type things, you know, they have cute sayings on them. But I thought this was so different to use like comic book strip people. So I'm going to line her up here with the bottom. Push her down here. Look how cute that looks. Doesn't that look awesome? I love it. And then we're going to get this crying girl on here. I think I'm going to put her, I think I'll just put her towards this end since I put this lady towards that. So let me get her. I just printed this on a scrap of something I had. I think these are fun. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking I should put her up here, but I'm going to put her in the middle. That's what I'll do. I'll put her in the middle there. How's that? Look how nice that looks. Love it. All right, and that's pretty much it. We just need to put something in the word bubbles. So I thought of something. I don't even know why this came to me. So we're going to use this word bubble here and this word bubble here. Okay, so I have a black marker. And I think the first thing I want to do is just kind of go around the edge here haphazardly, just to give it a line. Like this. I could just put some hashtag marks here. And then this one, I guess I could have pushed down a little harder there, but that's okay. And then we'll put some hashtags here. Okay. Okay, this now, I don't know how this is going to look, so let me just move these to the side. I'm going to write the crying girl one first. So I am going to put, all right, I'm going to let you read it when I get done here if you can't read it yet. Okay, I just used my last piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. And in this one, she says, "Yay, I just bought more Tim Holtz, oops, ephemera." Okay. I don't even know why I thought that. I really don't, but it does make me laugh. You know, we buy it. We don't want to use it. I don't get it. Why do we do that? All right. I'm going in to glue these on, and I think they're hilarious. See, real easy, no templates, just freeform it, enjoy it, have fun with it. Look. Let me get this one in. And that's as easy as this could be. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. I had a blast with this. I'll put it right there. How's that? I think these are great. I don't know. They gave me a chuckle. I hope they gave you a chuckle. And here is, this is the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 2. Number 37 is laugh, and number 38 is cry. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.